Hey, welcome. Welcome everybody. How you doing? Good morning. Just made a cup of tea this morning. Still waking up. How's everybody doing? Just waiting for people to come in. Where is Okay, let's meet it banners. Oh, there we go. How's everybody doing this morning? Hey Hebrew, how you doing this morning, homie? Having some coffee. Having some coffee. Waiting for one of my friends to get here. And okay. Well, that's good. Share screen. I thought I'd give you guys some words of encouragement for this morning. I was up late last night and I was, in train of thought, and these came to my head. The first one is, like the mountain that stands through the storm, and the sun of resilience is carved not by ease, but by the enduring ever blow without breaking. I wrote that as a quote about strength and resilience. Yesterday was so hot, so crazy. And sometimes when I get in one of those moods, in order to meditate, I start listening to music and I start getting lost in thought and I start thinking about, okay, how can I get through this? And I start making up quotes like that, and I'm sorry I'm yawning. And the second one's about having the courage to keep going. And you're gone. Where is the link on here? I'm glad you're okay. Where is the link, people? The invite link. Just waiting. What the hell is this? I invite it. How you doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this morning? I'm feeling good. How are you feeling? That's good.
Hey,
What's up, man?
nothing much. How you feeling, bud?
Better than I was yesterday.
Good. I'm
A
glad.
little bit.
If I can help, if I can help somebody, I'm glad.
Yes. By the way, we're doing it a little calm this morning.
Good. Good. So,
Hello?
I'm a guy frog. Hey, Hebrew.
Wait a minute.
So you don't want me to twerk on your live stream? Gotcha.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
This is Hebrew. So you're good.
Hey, Miss Thing. Welcome in.
I had to hide you because I was like, wait a minute. He ain't talking. I ain't that stupid.
I didn't have my headset on yet.
And I noticed Hebrew has issues with his audio sometimes.
Yes.
Hey,
Well,
Miss.
I'm getting used to this. This is like the most demo on demo freaking thing. I'm going to have to switch to Mux, or whatever the heck that website's called. The other one besides StreamYard.
hey, Divergent.
Yeah.
I think it's time you get porn bombed.
Jesus.
No. Oh, my wiener's blacked out. Damn it.
Okay,
Never
Kermit.
mind. I was joking. Stop.
Okay.
I'll porn
What
bomb.
are you guys doing today?
Well, I was hoping to have some conversation and talk with some people and encouragement early this morning. I I had posted something on here.
I read it. Are you alright? Divergence, is everything good, bro?
Yes, can you not do that? We don't do that here.
What did I do?
I don't want. Okay.
Oh, you don't like candy? Okay, hold on. Let me just put my photo up and that's it.
I know, but you're like totally ruining what this is supposed to be. I just. Oh my god.
Hold on. Calm down. I'll leave. Hang on. Give me
I
one
don't want
second.
you to leave.
It's-
I want. Oh, great.
Calm your tits, Divergent. Come on, man.
No, I don't want him to leave. I'm not a trolling channel. I'm not.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Canada, I'm serious. Just because I go and have fun on other people's channels does not mean I want my channel to be that way. But if that means I have to stop going to those channels, I'll stop going to those channels.
I got a phone.
I just said, can we not? Because conversation, coffee and conversation, I wanted it to be lighthearted, positive, awesomeness.
Awesomeness.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that's okay.
I even changed my photo for the to go with the theme of the live.
Oh, coffee?
Yeah. You know, chill, talk about how we're gonna start our day, be all awesome. Yeah.
You know that trucker did a live stream at like 4 in the morning and apologized to me and like
I saw that. I hit the like button.
okay, I was just making sure if you guys saw it or not.
I hit the like button.
Oh, hey baby.
I got some good news. I
What?
started an OnlyFans.
Of course you did.
Yep.
It's too early for it.
Derek, I know a guy who's like really ugly and really nasty. He's like homeless. He lives on the streets. His teeth are all fucked up. He has like all rotten teeth, and he's like really weird. He's like an alcoholic. Anyways, he has an OnlyFans, and he's in the top 40%
Jesus.
on OnlyFans, which is crazy. And he's so disgusting. Like, I don't know how he does it, but he does.
Where's the money go? I hope he's not being exploited.
Do you guys know Jose Sanders?
No, because no.
He's the guy on my short videos, the guy who picks his nose and he ate it. Anyways, if you watch my shorts, I don't know if you guys watch my videos or not. But he's the one that picks his nose and eats it. Anyways, he's like in the top 40%. I couldn't believe it. Like, you got to be making like decent money doing that. Like, yeah.
I just hope he's not being exploited. Like those stupid guys that would like abuse homeless people by making them do like demeaning and humiliating shit
Like
for like $10 or or get their fix and stuff, as long as they got to record it, stupid crap like that. Yeah, I hope somebody's not doing that to that guy. That's horrible.
Do you see something wrong with that?
What, somebody doing that to homeless people? Yes, I do.
Like, but they have like the right to say no. Like, I'm not going to do that for money, or like I'm not going to do that for that much, or like, so like really, it's their decision. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's not like the person's like, I don't know.
Well, when they're desperate.
Dude, I was a junkie for like 18 years. I know desperate. Like, I fucking I know, like I've been exploited. I've done things that I've been really, 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 really not proud of to get dope. So like I know. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just saying, I feel like it's their decision in the end. And that's why I don't know. That's how I see it.
I mean, I find the guys that do that huge locals, and I don't mean the drug addicts. I mean the persons doing that to get the content.
Yeah, like Ross, whatever his name was, the guy who made bum fights, like he got sued big time for that shit for doing that.
Yeah,
Like,
and
yeah.
and I mean, basically you can go on TikTok and it's just locale city. I mean, you got idiots breaking into people's houses just to get views. You got morons doing pranks just to get views. You got moms taking advantage of their underage children and exploiting them just to get them views and money. It's horrible. That's why I hate family channels, like family vlogs and stuff. Screw that.
Hey,
What up,
hey,
AC? What up,
hey.
AC in the chat? What up, pimp? Ah!
What up, AC?
Good morning, AC. Much love to you. I hope you had a bunch of tacos today.
I almost caught AC Andrew for a minute. Oh,
Dude, did I tell you yesterday? I ordered one thing. Okay, I ordered one thing at Taco Bell, realized I messed up on the card I was charging it on so I could switch it, you know what I mean? So I canceled it to make it the order again to use a different card. Bro, I canceled the order. They sent me the canceled order, and then when the order came, which I didn't know that was the canceled order, and then when another order came 15 minutes later, they gave me 2 more boxes. Dude, I had 3 boxes of fucking Taco Bell Deluxe. What the fuck am I gonna do with 3 fucking boxes of Taco Bell?
Like a true Mexican, AC, like a true Mexican, my friend.
right.
Somebody told me to put it out the window for AC, and I'm like, you don't live anywhere where I live. You go
But he could smell it.
It'd be cool.
You remember in the cartoons where they would smell like the pie and they'd be floating to the pie because they're like smelling it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's not a bullet train. I mean, come on now.
That'd be funny if AC was like floating to the tacos. Just by smelling. I don't know. That'd be funny. Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
But I doubt he floats to the fake ass white people tacos like Taco Bell. I think he only floats to the authentics, you know.
Bro, you would be surprised how many Mexicans like fucking Taco Bell, man. Like it's more than you think. Like it's different.
It's not even real Mexican, man. It's not even real fucking Mexican.
But what I'm saying is it's different to them. Like it's not like what they're used to, you know. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It'd be kind of like I don't know, like a different cheeseburger place for us or something. Like being Americans. Yeah.
I know. Unless you're one of those culture appropriating twat, well, the ones that say that crap all the time. Culture appropriation, they probably wouldn't eat Taco Bell.
What does that mean?
What?
It means like you eat like your like what you're born, like your race or something, or you eat like where you're from.
Yeah, there's mooks out there, aka liberal arts people. Emphasis on the liberal, who even think people eating outside of their race and culture is a no-no. Like me being white, I'm not allowed to have Chinese food or Mexican. It's stupid. They are that freaking brainwashed, bro.
That's funny because that's really funny.
I had a friend say to me one day, he goes, "I like my fried chicken." I said, "Dude, you're white, man. What the fuck you doing, bro?
Yeah, I like watermelon and grape Kool-Aid and fucking chicken. So
I
fuck
love
off.
my fried chicken and my collard
No, I
green.
would have been like, you're stealing from my fat culture if you're taking my fucking
It would be
I like
like
deep fried fish
I'm,
too.
what?
I'm Ukrainian, but I was born here in Canada, so it would be like me going to a restaurant and then serving up pierogies and cabbage rolls. Like it's not like like I'm trying to make a point here. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
You said pierogies
Um,
and cabbage rolls. Cabbage rolls are good.
Because I mean, there's restaurants out there that sell different foods, and I'm all about going to a restaurant that has a variety. But like, if you're gonna go eat a specific food, go to a place
Wait,
that
you're Ukrainian or Polish?
I'm Ukrainian. Yes,
Oh, you are, huh?
I am. Yes,
That's cool.
That's awesome.
and my mom was Scottish and First Nations Cree. So
Can you speak it like a da pizdukas durak suka on zarevietka? Can you speak
I speak
Ukrainian?
I speak a little Ukrainian.
I can too. And I know,
Yeah.
I know quite a bit of Russian too, because I grew up with a bunch of Russians and Ukrainians where I live. We call them onion heads.
Dobra.
I can only ask for a cheese omelet in French, omelette du fromage.
Nice.
Dexter.
Oh, no, stop. Get down. What are you doing, idiot? Jump up on the fucking keyboard.
You got your puppy there? Hello?
Hello.
What?
I said you have your puppy there?
Talking to you?
Yeah, my dog, he just decided to fucking jump up on my fucking key. He literally just like jumped, but then had both of his paws on the keyboard like an idiot for no reason at all.
I like your dog. I like your dog's Merle coat.
Yeah, he's beautiful. He's fucking expensive, but he's a little shithead.
They're all expensive. I mean, my dream dog is to have a blue heeler.
Yeah, blue heelers are good. My aunt had like a couple of them. They're pretty decent.
Yes.
I might go live this week sometime and do a little special video.
I won't even tell you how much I paid for him or how much my parents paid for him for me. That's fucking retarded.
I know they're expensive. By the way, you're gonna hear a whistling noise. So when it gets close to whistling, I'm gonna mute for a second. Because
whistling?
Yeah, I said bring your tea and or coffee, and I'm making me some tea.
I'm gonna make some green tea right now. Then.
I got this tea online. This woman made it. It's got chamomile and a bunch of other stuff in it. I don't know all the ingredients because I'm not looking at the package right now. But it's pretty good. It keeps me focused. And I wanted to do that decaffeinated, not fully decaffeinated, because I want to be awake. But I also want to be able to go to sleep because I ain't getting no sleep last night. Yesterday I went through it, man.
Me too.
I also was a little bit afraid I was going to have another nightmare.
Have you ever heard me tell my story about why I have night terrors?
No.
Why?
I was just curious. Have you ever heard me tell the story? No? Okay. But do you know that I have night terrors?
No.
No.
You heard me say that?
No, I heard you say it.
I have them so bad that I wake up constantly screaming and kicking and punching and fucking like freaking out, and I'm terrified to go to sleep.
Why is that?
Well, I sold my uncle a bag of heroin that killed him, and I found him dead in my bathroom days later after I like got home from the beach, and I have really bad night terrors from that. I have like terrible anxiety and fucking dreams and shit from it, and it's fucked me up. And then when I went to prison, I fucking had to do like therapy. Like I had like write letters from his point of view to me, his point of view to him, and all these letters really fucked me up mentally.
Ooh,
And
wow.
they didn't really help me like grieve. They just pushed things on me instead of helping me, which very uncomfortable and it fucked me up, man.
Hey,
So now
Silver.
I have
That's crazy. Hey, Silver.
terrible nightmares.
Yeah. Mine aren't like that. I mean, that's horrible. I can't imagine that.
It's even worse when I see my aunt or my cousins, because then they really take effect. Like the next 3 days, I'm like fucked off.
Well, dang. That's pretty dark. Mine are related to my family. Normally, they're not nightmares. I call them aggression dreams because for the longest time, anytime I had a bad dream, they were usually me arguing with a family member or something like that. And that's why I call them aggression dreams, not nightmares, because they would never scare me, but I would wake up.
Yeah, pissed off.
I would wake up like stressed out and stuff.
Yeah.
But I had a bad dream about my sister, and that's why I woke up screaming.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you didn't hear Berto? Yeah, when you were on panel, I'm pretty sure you're on panel when Berto repeats it all the time. And it pisses me off because then he brings that shit up and then I'm fucked because it's in my head.
Birdo.
Yeah, I hate to upset you, man, but Berto's been pre-banned. I don't do nope.
Oh, you're good. Dude, a lot of people don't do Bo, and I understand 100
Birdo's fucking
billion.
weird. Birdo's weird,
I
man.
understand 1,000,000,000%. I understand. I'm
Wait.
one of the people that I can do Berto. I've had Berto on my panel like 30 times, and we've had good panels. It's calm, and we have good, like we do like quizzes and stuff, and we'll do like survey shit, stuff like that. But like 90% of the time, it's just insanity.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Is it just me, or can anyone else can't understand Birdo? Like,
I can understand Berto really well. It's just he's fucking.
That's a conversation I wouldn't I don't mind having on Hebrew's channel, but on mine, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about him, about my opinion. But you already know my opinion. I said it like 15 times on your panel on what he is trying to project to be. And how I know because of where I come from and how I also went to hair school with the majority of African Americans and they were women. So I know, you know.
I was gonna say something and I totally forget. Fuck it.
What was I gonna say?
So, like those sticks of honey, like you can buy at the store, like the sticks that are different flavors.
The honeycombs.
Like it's like a plastic straw that has honey in it, and they're really.
Yeah, dude, they give out samples at the fair with those. Yeah, I've had them. Those are awesome. I've had 8 fermented honey. That shit is different.
I was gonna say at the store by my house, there's some like in 20 different flavors, and so yesterday I got 20 of them. I'm trying them right now. I'm gonna make this green tea and put one in the tea.
Oh, cool. What was I gonna say? Because I'm drinking my tea. By the way, anybody in chat, if you got your coffee or you got your tree, You got your tea if it's got a tree in it. Okay. You know that medicinal. That's how you roll.
You know what my favorite thing on earth is green tea ice cream.
I've never had that. I heard about that.
Matcha.
Dude, I heard about that.
Are you serious? You've never had green tea ice cream?
No, because I thought they only have that at like bougie restaurants.
No, you can go to like Ujimaya's. You can go to like a Ujimaya's or like any Japanese store, or you can go to Safeway and get Haagen-Dazs green tea ice cream.
And the only reason why I thought that was because Berto has been banned on my channel since I met him. Yeah, same here. And you know who else is pre-banned? Fucking Lycan Legion, the Galere. And if that motherfucker ever comes back, Truthy Magoo, he ain't ever coming on my shit.
Huh.
Yeah, you want to talk about a locale.
Well, everybody that you just mentioned, they're all a bunch of lames.
No, that dude had Charles Manson. I don't normally talk to him, but he's not on this platform anymore. He had Charles Manson complex. He was trying to recruit people. He was doing all this other stuff. He was taking people's money and buying lavish freaking dinners with it. And he faked self-deletion. And it was a huge scandal. Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Did he tell the people what it was for when he was taking the money, or did he take the money and then just buy lavish dinners?
Take the money and buy lavish dinners.
Wow.
Like he would ask for he would tell us what it was for. Like he needed help with a bill or something like that. Support, you know what I mean? And he would buy freaking filet mignon and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got no
chick I watched does the same thing. Candy.
Yeah.
She orders
DoorDash. That's as far as I'm going with that, because if we were on who we had blocked, and I had to finish that story. But yeah, the reason why those three are blocked, besides their Charles Manson complex, is because they tried to silence my freedom of speech, and I ain't down with that.
How did they go about doing that, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, one of them, I had a story about Truthy Magoo that I wanted to tell, and the glare was like, nobody gives a fuck about about anything between you and Truthy, yet he was inviting everybody up on panel to say what they needed to say to him, and didn't let me, which was kind of messed up and fucked up. Lycan Legion, he's just a douchebag, so I don't like him. And and Truthy just took advantage of too many people, and I called him out on it, and he had me blocked from his stuff, and that's one of the reasons why I always spoke out against him, because he was taking advantage of people, and it wasn't okay.
That's not cool.
Did I ever ask you this? Do you know Granny's watching?
Yes, but I stay away from those people.
And like Save Robbie and all them, and
I'm cool with Save Robbie. Me and Save Robbie are actually going to be doing a podcast.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I've known them for like 8 years. I've known all of them for a long time.
Okay, so if you
that was the first community. That was the first community I went to when I came to, was the true crime community.
Yeah. Our podcast isn't going to be about that, though. We're going to be talking about horror movies, pop culture.
Cool. Oh, you need a really good one of that? Is fucking Russell and Shamrock.
Who's that?
Well, do you know Sam Hill?
Yeah, I know Sam Hill. Shamrock.
Yeah.
Well, Shamrock and Russell used to go up on sand hills all the time, but Russell they started doing a thing where they'll like do serial killers, they'll do like weird cryptids, like
Yeah.
weird like haunted story, like cool stuff like that. But it was really like
I
really
gotta get back
interesting.
to doing. I gotta get back to
We're,
doing.
we're going to be covering horror movies. That's more Derek's.
Horror movies? I didn't.
I gotta
Yeah.
get back.
Sorry.
I gotta get back to doing what my channel was set out to
Yeah,
do.
that sounds like something that Derek would do. Derek, you do it.
Yeah, I like cryptids. I mean, fuck Jersey Devil, Bigfoot, shit like
And
that.
you love talking about like old school.
Mothman.
Yeah. Dingo took my baby. I'm looking for my filter and I have no idea where it went.
I gotta get back to doing what my channel was about. Never mind this fucking
Use coffee filter
what?
or a t-shirt.
Tea filter. No. Oh, here it is. I found it. Dude, if it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Hey Dirk, do you ever talk to fucking do you ever talk to PDS?
Yeah, I talk to them at times. Yeah,
Like, I mean, do you talk to fucking Jack's wife or whatever?
yeah.
Yeah, do you
Just
fucking
yeah.
Who's
From
T?
time to time, the two of us would talk. Yeah.
they literally live like 35 minutes from me, and she wants me to like go ghost hunt them. And I was thinking
You
about
should.
doing
I mean, yeah, you should. If you have it up, I mean, I want to go up there next year and visit them both. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, Jack.
I mean, J Mac is one of my good friends, man. I love the guy. You know, he's treated me with the utmost respect and dignity since the first day I met him, and of course PDX. I mean, they're cool people.
This guy, yeah.
Hold on a second. Oh crap. I know where to go for that. I wanted to share a link in chat. All because I'm also all about supporting small businesses. This is where I ordered my tea from. I actually hold on a second.
Shit. I love right around Christmas time because they make this gingerbread tea. It's so fucking good.
Well, this
One of my favorite ice creams is Rocky Road.
But yeah, Rocky Road's alright.
this website, I ordered from this woman. She's a small business. I ordered this tea called, and don't make fun of me for this. Well, if you do, I don't care. Called 80HT, not D, 80HT. And it's supposed to be a natural way to help you focus. And it's got all these different herbs in it and stuff like that that help calm you and depression and all that stuff. And they also have holiday teas and what?
Someone's in the sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Someone's in the basement. Said I'm here. Just like
Hey Rosalie.
Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing?
We're doing
good
good.
morning.
I'm making my tea. How are you doing?
I just brewed my coffee and look, I just got a notification. How about that? I'm doing well, and thank you, Mr. Dark Hunted, to mention that I was back there. I appreciate that.
Yes, I apologize about this. I mean, about that. Not this. You're trying to find my filter. So it was
No apologies needed. You know me. It's nice.
Yeah, I know.
I'm good.
I'm also, I've been a guest on so many panels. I'm new at this. There's like so many buzzers and buttons and thingies back here.
You are fine. I am
Yes.
not here to judge you today. I'm good.
All right. Well, everybody, this is Rosalie. I've
Hi.
known her for years.
It's been
Uh,
years, hasn't it?
yes, it
How'd you-
has. She's from Save Robbie's community. Locomai. If you know who Locomai Life is, she's from
And if
there.
not, that's okay.
And if
I-
not,
Well,
I came in
welcome to the
through.
panel. Good morning.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I said, welcome to the panel and good morning.
Thank you.
good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not sure how we got here, but
It's a pleasure
I know
to meet
that.
you.
Thank you. And pleasure's all mine, actually. Thank you.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
I guess Robbie and then some other true crime places, because honestly, I'm old, I don't remember, and I'm not interested in true crime, so I'm not sure how I got there. And it's not an interesting story anyway, so I'm going to light a cigarette
Hello?
and sip on my coffee.
You want to know
Hello.
something? Rosalie? I'm not interested in true crime either. I came from the comic community, and then it just went from person to person to person, and that's how I got to local.
Right? I think
Yeah.
Oh, surviving the storm.
Yeah. You know what's
I'm
so
also-
funny though? Oh,
that?
I'm sorry. You go ahead. I was going to say what's so funny is I didn't know this until like this year that Siren came from the same community I was, because he said he
Oh my
came
god.
from Comicsgate, and I was like, what?
Small world.
I'm
Well,
like,
that's
I
right.
love,
I
I
I
remember.
love his face paint.
I remember that I met you at Cantina, which was off
Yes.
Locomai's channel.
I
That
know.
makes sense. There used guys and anyone in chat. There used to be a Friday night live party type thing that would happen on YouTube over on the Locomai Life, and she would just open the panel and we would just say whatever, and some people would be imbibing their favorite beverage or their favorite smoke item, and others would just be chit-chatting back and forth, and sometimes it was true crime, sometimes it wasn't. I mean, it was just a hangout spot, and that's where I met the Divergent Collective. And that's hard for me to say because I knew you under a different name. So if I slip, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she knows all my dirty little secrets, but it doesn't matter how much you pay her, she won't tell you.
Because I forget.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what are you doing this morning?
Oh, what did I do this morning? Well, I watched a couple of documentaries. I actually did some writing.
Good for you.
I can hold on.
Are you journaling or just free writing?
I
Actually have a
is
purpose.
it on here anymore? Hold on.
Yep.
Oh,
I should start journaling again.
Good for you. It's an amazing tool if you use it.
Why not? I just, I don't know. I quit a long time ago.
I found it challenging to keep a journal when I was living with others, because if you're writing your deepest, darkest in there, you don't necessarily want your bestie to know that you want to twist their head off with a rusty nail or whatever, you know. So I now write and then I burn the page.
write and burn the page.
Oops, who do I lose? We lost somebody.
We lost. I did not put you. Did I put you backstage, homie, or did you drop down? Type in chat, because if I put you back up, I don't want you mad at me. Did I put him downstairs?
I am not able to see if you did.
Yeah, I will find out. Type in the back chat, homie. Let me up. You good? Oh, frick. I'm over here trying to work this
There he is.
share screen and show my Microsoft Word, and it's not working.
I was just I had to switch to my laptop.
Yeah, they taught us that in 12-step recovery to write our fourth down and then burn it.
Yeah, and also I found it helpful in my path that if there's somebody who has taken a rent space, free rent in my head, write them a letter and burn it. Of course, there are other
Yes.
witchy things
Yeah.
you can do, but that
Yes.
way you get it off without putting it like in a community post.
Yeah, I've been doing for the last 9 years. I've been writing a page every day, and then I write 3 things that I'm thankful for. I do it every night
Excellent.
before I go to bed,
Oh my
and
God, that's great.
it definitely helps with my psyche. Like helps get things out, and I
Yeah,
just let them go.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I wrote that.
Like the mountain that stands through the storm and sun, resilience is carved not by ease, but by enduring every blow without breaking. That's
Uh,
good. He walks in the
Yes.
fire not to prove he can burn, but to remind the flames they never stood a chance. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And that's the kind of vibes I wanted to bring this morning and share with everybody so they can have that to walk through the day today.
That's
see,
awesome.
Yes.
see,
I appreciate watching you grow like this. This is awesome.
Yes. Oh, she knew me when I was bad. I
Well,
was bad.
let's just say we all go through phases.
Yes.
Some of us grow from them, and some of us do not.
I know.
It's
And
that simple.
um I know I'm growing this year because this year I've chalked it up to a year of loss, like we talked about at the beginning of the year,
Mhm.
because I'm going through a lot of stuff, like just like those quotes say, um, with family and personal issues, and stems getting cut off family trees and stuff like that, and having to walk through this journey alone, kind of like a peyote trip without the drugs.
No, I get it. I get
for,
it.
for like personal growth, even though I miss them,
Understood.
Mhm.
And that's part of growth, though. Recognizing if it's not helping you, you might have to leave it behind, no matter what it may be.
Mhm.
You have to shed
That
the.
or leave for a little while until you go through it and then come back home, if that
Right.
makes sense.
do
It
you guys?
does.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
No, you're
What were you
good.
saying, homie?
I was gonna say, do you guys care if I share something with you guys that was from when I was in? You'll know where it's from when you hear it, but it's a
Okay.
poem.
Please, that'd be great.
Okay.
All right. It's titled Time. Hold on one second. Imagine a world where time stands still, where nothing you do is of your own free will. Stripped of your freedom, your hope, and your pride, surrounded by strangers with no place to hide. Imagine a place where you're told what to wear, a place where you're not allowed to grow out your hair. You're you're told each day not to talk and where and how you can walk. A world where you sleep surrounded by hate, where all you can do is just sit and wait. Imagine a world where you have no choice, where you can't even think because of the noise. A world where you work but get no pay and made to feel worthless each and every day. A world a world where days crawl like a snail, where all you can hope for is a piece of mail. A world where you have to eat real quick. Does this sound like a world that would make you sick? Imagine a world surrounded by wire, able to walk from this place is my greatest desire. And a world like this is hard to conceive, but here I am and I cannot leave. Bam.
Awesome
Sorry
stuff.
it was so long, guys.
No, it
Uh,
wasn't. It was just as long as it needed to be. That was
Yeah.
awesome. Did you write that?
I'll be honest, I didn't, but it was when I was in prison. It was one of my favorite like prison poems that someone shared with me. So I
Nice.
wrote it down and kept it with me. But,
That's awesome. That's great.
I do a lot of writing. Like I literally have like I don't know like 16 spiral notebooks right here, like completely full front to back. Like I write constantly because it's the only thing that gets my mind right.
Writing is good.
I read too, but like reading only helps so much.
I used to write poetry and songs when I was in high school, but yeah, so a certain person said songs and poetry won't get nowhere, so get a fucking job.
Yeah.
Well,
So my stepdad built a bonfire in the backyard and fucking burned all my poetry and songs. Back
well, is your stepfather still around?
yeah, but he has Alzheimer's, so
All right. Well,
Take all of his clothes and burn them.
no, I was gonna say
Solid.
start a new poetry book. Start over.
I started to. The only thing that I got down is the title, "Prisoner in My Mind."
It's a good title.
You know what I've been doing lately? My mom has like a tote full of all of her diaries from when she was like around, I don't know, like 11 till she was like 27
Yeah.
or something. Tons of journals. So like I've been reading them, and
Awesome.
it's so cool to like I tried to organize them from because they were just scattered, but it's hard to like tell. Yeah, like I mean I kind of got it, but it's cool to watch her grow up through her writing. It's kind of cool.
That's cool. Is your mom still with you?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That is kind of cool.
yeah.
I have nothing to top that.
I mean, I'm just lucky that she did that. Like, if she didn't, you know, like, she journaled like her whole like forever.
I know a lot of people that have done that. They journal everything they do. That interpret dreams when they wake up in the morning. Turn write poems and turn them into songs.
Yeah.
They are much more artistic than I.
Yes.
I'm artistic and creative in different ways. So
yes.
there's that.
Same here. I'm horrible at telling stories. That's why I'm a horrible liar, because I always skip over parts. You know, like when I'm telling an intentional story, I always have to backtrack because I forget something.
There's holes in your story.
Yeah, well, not holes. I mean, I'm not lying, but when I'm trying to say like I'm recollecting something or somebody told me something, I'm trying to tell it, but then I have to go back because I messed up or I forgot an important part. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, oh crap! If somebody ever attacks me, I'm screwed. You know.
And that's why I taught my kids, don't lie. You have to be really intelligent to lie, because you have to remember who you said what to and when and what was the context and all that kind of stuff. And it's easier to tell the truth. You have less to remember because you know what actually happened. And it served me well in bringing them up. So
yeah.
One thing that my mom told me when I was very young, and like I kind of like it stuck with me, and I kind of lived by it, is like I'd rather you hurt me with the truth than like comfort me with a lie. And I've always like lived with that. So like when people lie to me, it really like affects like my relationship with them.
yes,
Just because like I was raised where like if you tell the truth, no matter how bad it is, you're telling the truth, and like you know what I mean? Like you don't have to like lie just to comfort somebody.
See, that's why when I went to a 90-day treatment center back in 2002, when they said, now for those of you that have 5 weeks, time to tell us your fourth inventory, and I'm thinking to myself, man, like I'm gonna tell these fucking people what I did for my fucking drugs.
right.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know these.
happen.
I don't know these guys from Adam. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're gonna judge me, call the cops, what, right? So.
That's what I was saying earlier when I had to write those victim letters from like my uncle's point of view or my aunt's point of view. I had to get up in front of 67 prisoners and read it, and it was so what do they call it, demoralizing, or like so
Humbling?
it really like screwed me up. Like it wasn't healthy for me like it's supposed to be. Like a lot of people when they write victims letters from like other people's point of view, it helps, get an idea of what the other person's thinking and like their views and stuff. But for me, it just like messed me up because no one had a story like mine when I went to prison. So like it was hard. And they made me do that shit, and it was really bad because I had to like read it in front of all these people. I'm like crying in front of all these hardened prisoners. Like it was just messed up.
And I was 22. When I had, 22, the youngest in 12-step recovery. Divergent. Some of us have had a divergent. Some of us have had a life that equivalents a 50, 60-year-old man. So,
I get it. No, go.
I was just gonna say, all I can say is that I'm very thankful and lucky to be here and be alive. I was addicted to heroin for 18 years, and I went to prison for the death of my uncle, and I spent a lot of time in prison. When I went to prison, I worked on myself mentally, physically, all that stuff. And when I came out, I went in as like a young kid that was just a dope fiend. Like I just did all that, and then I came out clean. So I've been sober for almost 6.5 years now, and I'm very lucky because I don't have any fingers and toes left. I'm losing people left and right that I love and care about very much, and it's all to the same shit.
I get it.
Well,
sorry.
This is not a race. That's one thing I've learned in recovery over the years. And I went from snorting 2 to 3 grams of cocaine a day into popping 10 to 15 perks a day.
Wow.
To the fucking man you see today.
Yeah.
I was really on. I think Hebrew can agree. I was literally knocking on death's door.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy you're here, Derek.
And thank you.
Well, I'm glad you're both here because some people aren't that fortunate. I have 2 horror stories of people who passed away on heroin. One was a cousin who got an 8-ball with fentanyl in it, and a friend who in New York who relapsed and killed himself on heroin. 2 pounds of it, actually. It's horrible.
Someone's asking you how you're doing, Rose. Just let you know.
I see it. I've been chatting.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No,
sorry.
No, don't ever be sorry. I'm good, and I will never judge you. I have quite the setup on my end, and I have YouTube chat popped out in one. Hi, H. Davis. I want to make sure hi. And he's here supporting DC, so yay.
Yay.
But I have YouTube up in a back screen with the chat popped out over on another screen, and different monitors blank right now. I'm moving that pop-out chat over to that monitor. I got it set up, guys. But thank you for letting me know, because I still got Discord in the background. And DC, I wasn't sure if I knew AM, PM, but I didn't know what time zone you were in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I apologize for being late. But
you're fine.
Yay. And guys on the panel, I'm just curious, and you do not have to answer if you do not wish to, but I'm curious about your ages. And if you're willing to tell me, I
am 46.
Okay.
38.
Okay. And Divergent, you're younger than that,
hey,
right?
Kristen, much love.
35. I'm the baby.
God, I'm your grandma. Jeez. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen.
Oh, there's another. I got to turn off notifications. I'm not normally up quite this early, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rosa.
No, honey, what did I say? Don't be sorry. I told you I'd be here. I'd be here.
Sweet. You know who's missing from this party? Because she basically popped my StreamYard cherry.
Locomai?
Yes.
No, look, she's out in a whole different time zone that's 4 hours behind
I
me.
know. Plus the fact she's busy nowadays. She doesn't even post her own videos anymore. It's
Yeah, but she's got stuff going on.
no, I know.
Daytime show. I'll try and keep my tongue.
Oh
But
yeah.
this is about the time I'm normally getting up because I have the luxury of living as a single person, and I have my own place, and I can wake or sleep as I wish, come and go as I please, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
lovely.
Retired.
It's been lovely.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I have acquired in my many decades on this planet a wealth of what I'd like to think is wisdom. So I do tend to pause when I speak to make sure that I'm not saying anything too stupid or out there, because I'm a woo-woo kind of girl, and use term girl very lightly, because I haven't been a girl for quite some time. I'm a grown-ass woman.
Yep.
Good morning, Kristen.
By the way, how's your drumming and camping been going?
I'm heading out next weekend for Labor Day weekend. I've not been camping since I got back from visiting our friend in Colorado, which was a blast. Oh my God, it was so much fun.
Oh my God, that's awesome. What did you guys wind up doing?
Shooting some clips for a film he's making.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Our friend Save Robbie, whose channel goes by the same name, is producing, directing, creating a sequel to his first film, which was called Clout Chasers. And you can find it on his channel. And I'm sorry if I'm promoting somebody else's channel on yours.
No, I don't mind. Me and Robbie are going to be doing a podcast together.
I've known Robbie for a long time. But...
Excellent. And I also have known him for quite some time. And so he was talking about,
I did not do that.
I believe you. So he's shooting a sequel to this Clout Chasers, and wanted me to play a specific part. And I thought, well, hell, I'm retired. I can just drive on out there. It's a straight shot, one highway all the way. I take like 3 turns to get on the highway, and his place was like 3 turns off the highway, just 8 hours down the road. It was awesome.
That is sweet.
Do you see? It was awesome. He set up a clip. It's probably off his page of one of the scenes we shot. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm happy for Robbie and his endeavors. I didn't watch the last one because there was a certain person cast in it, and I'm like, well, screw that.
But it's worth the watch.
Yeah.
Even putting aside your distaste for that particular person, it's a good watch, and a lot of work went into it, and a lot of people gave time and volunteered their wit for it.
I know.
So I'd encourage you to try and set that aside. And if you have a chance to watch it over off his channel, you gotta look for it, but it's there.
Yes.
It's there. I'm not going to pull it out now.
I'll try. Hey, Robbie's great with promotion. I mean, anybody could promote here. I'm not like other channels. I don't mind self-promotion. I come from, I stream with y'all, but most of my streaming by myself was on Twitch, and that's all we did was promote other channels and help other channels and try to support communities. I'm all about that.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Darlene would be posting people's links in chat if she was here, but she's not.
Life happens.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. What else has been going on? I was going to tell a story when Hebrew was up here. It dwindles in comparison to his, but it's not similar, but it is similar only in the sense of regret and wanting to write someone a letter.
Hang on just a second, will you?
Okay.
The gentleman who left, I saw him in chat under one name. I didn't see the name on the screen, so I don't want to say. But he did leave a note in private chat, and I'm sorry that he had to step down. I really wish there was something we can relate to. You have a great day, my friend, and I hope to talk with you again.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I get it.
Dude, I hope it wasn't anything I said. And you said it's
no.
Okay. All right, because you know I'm good.
Chat. Look at the.
Got it. Okay.
Well,
I could use my ASMR voice next time.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Hebrew. I hope you have a wonderful day full of awe and beauty, because everybody deserves that.
Yes.
I gotta go pee.
There you go.
You're welcome. All right. I was telling this story.
Yes, tell me the story. Sorry.
All right. So it is one of regret, and I you're gonna think I'm stupid for this.
Never think you're
stupid, but foolish, or laugh at it. One of the two. When I was about 4 or 5, my mom and grandmother took me to this mall. At the mall, Richard Simmons was shooting a exercise video and infomercial down in the little stage area where it used to be. By the way, this mall doesn't exist anymore. They tore it down. This was like way back in the 90s. Well, he came up the escalator, and he was being followed by paparazzi and stuff like that. And one of the paparazzi stepped on my foot. I cussed, and he looked at me with shock and terror in his eyes. And I don't remember what I said to him, but I also might have said something to him that was probably inappropriate and made him shock even more. Ever since that day, I felt so bad. My regret is a week before he died, I was telling my mom, like, I keep thinking about this memory for some reason. And she's like, well, why don't you write him a letter and send it to him?
There you go.
I got a chance to write him a letter and send it to him.
Excellent.
He had died.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Richard Simmons.
Do you think he can't hear you now? Dude, write it anyway.
Yeah, I will.
Get it off your head, you know?
But it was similar to the sense of, like, you know, him, but that guy was murder. I mean, not murder. I don't want to say that. That's horrible. Foot in mouth.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah. It's nothing in comparison to that. But, you know, the whole regret thing and feeling guilt for, like, since I was a kid, because off and on I would actually think about that throughout the years. You know what I mean? And I remember.
Yes, I do. I have those kind of things in my past as well.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they're harder to let go and not take up free rent in your head kind of thing. But sometimes they're the gentle reminders to show you how you've changed.
Yes.
And that's how I'd rather embrace them, as the gentle reminders that see how far you've come.
Yeah,
because you don't do that anymore. You don't respond in this way anymore, and you let them go.
Yeah.
And so I thank you for sharing your story, for one, and two, thank you for allowing me to see how you've grown since then too.
Yes, because yeah, I mean, I was a kid that used to watch horror movies. That's why I got so.
See, and I'm not that into the horror movies. Now, while I was out at Robbie's, we watched a movie, and for the life of me, I think it was called Smile or The Smile or something.
Oh, God, yeah.
And because I'm not a horror movie aficionada, I was just kind of making comments and all through it. So it was like, whatever, they could have done it differently, but we enjoyed the company. And the things that my mind shows me are so much more detailed than any horror movie could ever come up with. So I don't need those things in my head.
I know.
Right. So when he asked me to be part of what he's, welcome back, H. Davis. when he invited me to be part of his latest endeavor, I went, dude. He says, no, it'll be great. And it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
Yeah, because when you make the movie, you see how the sausage is made, and it's not really that disturbing when you're doing it. That's why it's so hard to act terrified.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
There's more to come. I mean, that was the parts he's posted are just a short clip of one part, and there's going to be lots of twists and turns and stuff. So,
well, I'm going to have to check those out. The only thing I've been catching of Robbie's is his liberation dances. And I call those liberation dances because they're liberation dances because he's free. Exactly. So I've been catching those a lot. And I did catch one of his shorts about being sober, which was really nice.
Yeah, he's having quite the journey. So,
yep, it's a year of journey.
Life journey. Dark Haunted. I don't want to leave you out of this conversation. So
no worries. I mean, I love horror movies. In fact, I should start on 2 scripts of an idea I have for horror movies.
Write it down, dude. Get to it. It'll be fun.
Well, one of the ideas is a samurai who goes back to his village due to an evil that is plaguing his village, and he has to confront evil from his past.
Wow. That's some deep stuff. It can be some deep stuff.
And the other one is, and the other idea I have is a mental patient who goes on a killing spree in an abandoned insane asylum.
Why would he do that?
Because he's a former mental patient.
Former.
Yeah.
I heard you that time. Thank you.
Well,
that sounds interesting. Mm-hmm. I encourage you to get going on those as your time allows,
Right.
Me, I like psychological horror and stuff like that. I was mostly into slasher movies, mostly because I was bullied, and I would imagine the people that were getting killed were my bullies while I was watching the movie, but I was never into werewolves or Americanized Japanese horror. Horror is horrible. Did not like the early 2000s. Wasn't a fan of the exorcism videos, only because it wasn't that I was scared. It was because my grandma's Catholic, and grandma taught, all the teachings. My grandma taught me. I felt like it was disrespectful and stupid, so I just didn't like those. And vampires do not frickin' sparkle, so I was like, no. And zombie movies, for some reason, made me feel claustrophobic. Because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm the only person on this planet left. I mean, it feels claustrophobic, doesn't it?
To be the last person on the planet?
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be really freeing. But,
I mean, for a while, yes. But then after a while, we're all connected, communication, all that, you know what I mean? And everything is dead. Wouldn't that be like maddening after a long time, though?
It could be. But again, it me, it all depends on attitude and the way you look at stuff. And it could be scary and it could be maddening. What's that? Mm-hmm. Oh, bless you.
Bless you. Bless you, Derek.
It's the thing to say. Sorry.
No, I know. I say bless you too.
Okay.
But that's the only reason why I don't like zombie movies, because they always made me feel claustrophobic. They weren't frightening to me. The thought of being left on this planet alone.
Would you rather have zombies around?
No.
There you go. And you could find a dog somewhere. They always live in a pet cockroach somewhere.
It hopefully isn't a zombie.
Right.
You know what I mean? But also the thought of like, okay, you're the last person alive, right? There's no food, there's no nothing. It's devastation plus zombies. At some point, food's going to run out. The fear of also dying alone with nobody surrounding you. You know how they say, he died with his loved ones surrounding him and stuff like that. That also scares me too. So that's another. Well, yeah, that is one notion that scares me when I think of zombie movies.
You guys are talking about the I Am Legend thing, right?
Is that a zombie movie?
Yeah, yes, it is.
It's a Will Smith thing. It's really well done. Is it called?
I Am Legend, yeah.
I Am Legend. Yeah, I encourage you to watch that too.
Okay, I'll watch that. I'll watch that.
Write it down.
Will Smith plays a former Army colonel who, him and his wife, it's a whole fucking end of the world vampire zombie thing where he thinks he's the last person on the earth, but turns out there's a few survivors, a few.
Uh-huh.
It's a good movie.
And doesn't he find a dog?
Yeah, he has his own dog, in the movie.
And iRobot is another one he's in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where robots take control of the world, huh? Never mind.
Well, sort of. There are few robots that decide that was not a good idea. So you have a resistance kind of film. And that was kind of fun.
Yes, those are kind of cool. What was I going to say? I went through a period in my 20s where I went through my artsy film phase.
Give me an example, please.
I was watching a lot of independent films like Neon Wars. One of my favorite films, because I thought my life was put on screen. There was two films that I thought my life was put on screen. Perks of Being a Wallflower. The book's amazing. Mm-hmm. And Boyhood, which took 11 years to make.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can't even sign a contract that's long. They did it on a promise that they would come back each and every time, and you saw these characters, same actors, grow old, and it was shoot it for 11 years, and it was amazing.
I like that.
Yes, I love it too. It's called Boyhood. You have to check it out. It's got Patricia Arquette, Ethan Hawke.
I'm writing it down.
And I'm like, wow. And I liked movies in my 20s that made me think, and not in a bad way, but made me think and made me think of conversation and have conversation. So that's the kind of independent films I was into. There was this small, I'm not going to say the name of the theater. There's this small theater out in this one city that I would take one of the trains that we have down in the city up to this small theater, and they would show tons of all these independent films,
nice.
Like England and from France and all this stuff. And the tickets were only $7. I was like, that's not bad.
No, not compared to now. I know prices have gone up. I haven't been in a movie theater for at least a decade, 2 decades. Yes. It's been a minute because I do have internet and I can watch things on the internet. And I do have Netflix, Amazon Prime and YouTube. And that's really all I need, because there's so much available out there that
Mhm.
I have found, because I'm at such an advanced age here, that I have
Yeah.
to start writing down what I watched so I don't end up going, wait, I've seen this before, and waste another hour and a half or two on a movie that I know I already didn't like.
Yes.
So
And that was another thing I did for self-care besides taking myself out to eat and
Mhm.
actually feeling comfortable in my skin to go to a restaurant and eat at a
Mhm.
table alone was take myself out on a date and go to a movie.
Oh God, yeah. Or
Just me, myself, and I. I remember one time, because it was about the time they started serving. I don't have problem with drinking. I
Mhm.
bought myself a libation, and I went to go see the movie. Absolutely fabulous, and it was a great time. The
excellent
movie
movie
got
to be sober for.
the movie got panned by critics and stuff like that, but I thought it was enjoyable. I laughed my head off because I like those two ladies.
Well, critics are a particular sort of person, right?
Yes,
Yeah, they don't necessarily share the views of the majority or even
I'm,
any
I'm,
minority.
I'm from the day and age where Cisco and Ebert were big things, man.
Yep. Yep.
and yeah, especially YouTuber reviewers, because unfortunately they pan movies without even dislike. They just dislike them just to get the views, and it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many videos I come across, and it should be like the YouTube reviewer, the movie reviewer starter pack, where a guy sitting there with his camera and his face palm on his face, his hand palmed on his face. If you look up movie reviews, you see every single guy reviewer have a hand palmed on his face. I'm like, are you kidding me? Just to get the views, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I I I was basically raised by the TV, unfortunately.
Well, no, I was raised by the. And actually, yeah, we were raised by the TV. It was back in the early '60s that I can recall, late '50s, early '60s. And you had your morning cartoons, and then if you went to school and you got home, you had other cartoons. And Saturday morning, all morning was cartoons, and it wasn't the cartoons we have now. Um, these usually taught some kind of lesson because that's what it was about back then, right? And now it's all about. Let me see. What was I first realized? Um, different strokes. What are you talking about, Willis?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
when I started noticing how they were making the youngest or smallest child in the venue a smartass. You know what? I don't like this anymore. So I stopped watching, and now I barely watch TV because I don't need. How am I going to say this? There is very little in the world that directly affects my little bubble of my life. And I hate to say it that simplistically, but if I involve myself in any of the goings on in the quote unquote world, I would lose my mind. And I don't need that. So it's my way of self care to not pay attention. And maybe that's a bad thing, but on the good side, I have another 40, 50 years. But realistically, it may not affect my life at all. I don't know. And I can't be focused.
I understand that. I also look at it from somewhat of a spiritual point of view too. Is like you're also bringing that stuff into your energy, into your life, into your home.
Yes, and that's I'm very protective of my energy and my space, and what energies I allow in to mingle with mine and stuff. I'm very woo woo about that kind of stuff, and I didn't know how deep you wanted to go on that, but
I'll go deep on it. I'm the same way. It's one other reason you're gonna probably. Well, I know you're not gonna judge me for this, but that's one of the reasons why I don't collect antiques.
yeah.
I don't know whose energy or who owned that thing last, and bringing that into my house.
Well, there's also a way to cleanse those things before you bring them actually through your door, so that's a whole other subject. But I'm a big on thrift shopping, but at this point, I am also big on simplifying and
Minimalizing.
yes, the stuff that's in my home, because the closer I get to the veil, the less I want my kids to have to go through my shit.
Yeah, you're like, take it, take it.
Right? So I drop it off at thrift shops, and while I'm there, I'm going, well, I just made room for. No, I don't need that. And where's it going to go? And do I really? Yeah. So I really rethink and maybe overthink a lot of things about what I'm bringing into my home, and why, and where's it going to go, and what's its purpose, and does it have more than one purpose? Because at one point I was looking at living in a van and just going across the country, and I can't take this house full of stuff with me. Well, I know it's not a reality anymore because our wonderful idiot in chief made it illegal and unlawful to live out of a vehicle somewhere in this past week. Someone told me. So it's like,
That's crazy.
It's like, then make affordable housing. You want to get the homeless out? Give them housing. How many empty buildings do we have in? I'm sorry, I get passionate about this.
No, I get it. Because I read an article that they had bought all these like what was it, 10,000 tiny homes, but they wound up returning them because they didn't buy the land. I'm like, how are you gonna buy all these homes and not buy the land? Wait, first of all, why didn't you buy the land first, or secure the land first and then buy the homes? That makes no sense. It sounds butt backwards. And this happened out in California.
Well, there you go.
And I'm like,
all day in California, it's legal.
Yeah, I know. That the person who probably was doing organizing that was probably smoking too much.
Right.
The
thing is, there are communities of van, car, RV dwellers, people who live in their vehicles, or out of their vehicles, I should say, because you're not living in the vehicle unless it's rain, snow, or whatever, and you just get in the driver's seat and move to a better climate.
Oh, I know. I see YouTube shorts all the time about people living in their stuff and them setting up for showing shorts of them setting up for the day, setting up for the night, and putting stuff away and cooking their dinner. Living out of their car and having little tiny movie projectors and stuff. I'm like, that is neat.
It can be really freeing. When I camp with the van. I have the bed in the van, and I have things in the van as well as outside the van. Of course, I'm not cooking in the van because I'm able to have a setup outside of the van. And I set up a storefront kind of thing out the back of the van with a canopy over it. So if it's raining, people won't get wet, I got rugs down, so if it gets muddy, you're not directly in the mud. I mean, I got a cool setup. But I realized that for me to have a sticks and bricks home I can return to is part of going away from it, something to come back to.
Mm-hmm.
So pardon me. It's a great divergence for me. Divergent.
A great tie-in.
Yep.
Also, I'm putting this link in private chat and back in chat. Again, this woman is a small business. She sells homemade bath products. She sells homemade teas. medicinal as well as holiday and regular. She sells a bunch of bath salts, a bunch of stuff, and she's really nice. I ordered from her offline. She's a really sweet person. I bought this tea called ADHT, not ADHD, but ADHT because it's kind of punny. And it's got all these herbs in it that help you focus and calm you, and chamomile's in there, which is great for depression. And it's really delicious, you know. And her prices aren't that unreasonable. There was a couple teas on there. I'm gonna have to contact her and ask her if she can make it for me because it's not listed. But she makes a men's health tea and a woman's health tea. And I'm not into taking hormones and stuff like that, but I need help with, you know, testosterone and natural production. So I bought me 4 pounds. Well, not 4 pounds. I think it's 4 pounds. They're in these pouches of loose leaf tea for men.
Nice.
Yes, and I love it. And my dad's wife gave me some of her tea that she had the lady make for her, trying to copy this blueberry tea. I just called it Frankenbrew because apparently when you brew it, it was like purple, but then when it started to turn a cool down, it turned like a bluish green. So I'm like, oh, we're calling that Frankenbrew. I'm calling that Frankenbrew. Yeah, but it was delicious. It was delicious, but I've never seen a tea do that. Change color, you know?
Yeah. Nor have I.
Yeah, so that was interesting. But she does make some great stuff. So if y'all check her out, you know, she's a small business. She's pretty cool, and I'm all about supporting small businesses. You know, I'm a nerd, so I'm into the comic books, so I support the local comic book shops around here. Back in the day, I ran another Discord besides the one I own now, and I used to post local small business comic book shops from different states. So if people lived in that state, they could look them up and go to those shops, you know, because there's nothing like a written book, regardless if it's a graphic novel or an actual novel. And digital is, I mean, it sounds good, but it you know, it's putting
it's like audiobooks. Audiobooks are cool if I'm traveling, but I'd rather have the feel and the aroma of an actual book in my hand.
Exactly.
Yeah. Me too.
Exactly. That, and also it's putting a lot of these bookstores and small and businesses, I mean, out of business. I mean, Barnes and Noble, you know, it's always gonna there and stuff like that. That kind of killed the small book business a little bit. But now that everything's going digital, you know, they're fighting tooth and nail to stay open.
Yeah, we have a couple of really good family-run bookstores not far from, well, it's far from me now, but in the neighborhood I used to live in, and there's a place in every town that's quirky and has, you know, the new age shops and bookstores and restaurants and all that stuff, and there are still bookstores out there too. So that's helpful. So
I love that. I love that a lot. That is awesome. You know, I try to do that.
I'm gonna jump out for a minute and come in a different way, so I'll be right back. Okay, look for me.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, Derek.
Hey.
You know what? I am so happy. This live stream was a win. You know, it's just the beginning. You know, people came up, we had conversations.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be able to catch it on the replay.
I have every book I've had since I was a kid in my possession.
You do?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm sorry, what, since you were a kid?
I still have all my books I've had since I was a kid,
That's awesome.
including that of Richard Scarry's Little People or Little Busy Town, whatever the fuck it's
Oh,
called.
very good.
Are you kidding me? That's cool.
Nope,
And, speaking of books, does any of you guys like documentaries?
I do.
As far
There
as
is a-
book, yeah, they don't hold my interest, but go ahead, please.
Oh, they don't? Okay. Well, there is a documentary about books. I was gonna say,
Nice.
that was narrated by Parker Posey.
Nice.
If anybody knows who that actress is, she was in a movie called Party Girl, and ironically, she was a girl who used to party until she had to take things seriously, and she decided to become a librarian. I guess that's why they. Uh-oh. What happened?
Think she kicked herself off. Have you ever read Machiavelli's The Prince?
Machiavelli's The Friends?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
What about Sun Tzu, The Art of War?
No, I have not. What are those about? Oh my god.
Sorry,
What happened?
I was trying to StreamYard. Since I came in through Discord, I'm not able to post in a private chat. So I have the YouTube chat popped open, but I know I cannot put links there. I've been trying to find a way to put links in. And since I'm not signed in through my StreamYard, I'm not able to do a whole lot of stuff on this side, which is fine. I wanted to shoot you a picture of my camp setup. I can do that through Discord.
Okay.
Just a thought.
I know. I mean, do that, but give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds, so I can go to my channel.
No worries.
No, I'm gonna go to my channel real quick. Where's my subscriptions? No, not subscriptions. Go to channel. Go to view your channel. Go to live. Echo. I had to. Sorry about that. All right. Did you type in the chat?
I'm not. No, from my end, I am not able to type in for whatever reason. I can chat with everyone in the studio, but I'm doing that through YouTube. So when I don't know how I was able to post earlier to say, dude, I'm in the back. I don't know how I did that. But no worries. I will continue to type in chat to say hey to everybody out there and just talk with you guys.
Okay.
And I'll do it without using my ASMR voice. Because that tends to put people asleep. I don't want to do that.
Isn't there an option on here that says share screen?
Yes.
I mean, for my visitors, or is that only if you pay money?
I think I could. I don't know. Let me see.
And I just hit the approve button, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not seeing it, but it's in my Facebook. And I put the picture I wanted to share in the Discord.
Okay, I'm going to go to Discord right now.
Okay. It's not that big a deal, but thank you.
No,
So, Dark Haunted, what part of the town are you in? What part of this United States are you in?
I'm in Canada.
Oh, well, of course. Canada's Dark Haunted. Sorry, dude.
No worries.
Takes me a minute sometimes.
He's in North America. Did you post it in my actual Discord or in the Discord chat?
Our Discord, the one you and I were discussing things in.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay. Give me
I don't know about this newfangled stuff.
yeah. Uno momento. They say.
I'm about 5 hours away from Toronto.
Wow. In which direction?
Fuck.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to make you think.
No worries. I'm. God. Fuck.
That's okay.
Fuck.
I withdraw my question.
Give me a minute. Fuck. North. Yeah.
Ontario. Didn't you tell me it was Ontario?
Yeah. What do you think Toronto is in? Toronto's in Ontario. I'm about 5 hours away from Toronto.
Wow.
I'm in a border. I'm actually. You know what? Fuck it. I'm in Windsor. I'm in a border city.
Nice.
Not really. We got a lot of fucking bullshit here.
It is your choice. If you didn't like it enough, you'd change that, but that's okay.
I want to get the fuck out of Windsor, but man, I have so much homeless and fentanyl epidemic in my city.
Yeah.
So,
I just downloaded it. Where to go?
Hold on. Your download file.
Okay. That's where I'm looking. That's where I'm looking.
Sorry, simple things, you know.
Yeah, simple things. My computer doesn't like to make things simple. Unfortunately.
Hey, I am definitely not judging because I don't know. I've forgotten most of what I've known about running this thing.
I am
Don't worry
looking.
about it. It's okay.
No, I got it. It's just going to take me a minute. So y'all keep talking for a second while I do this.
So I've pulled up my Google Maps and I'm looking at because I love research stuff. And I know that, let's see. If you look at the United States and just look to the very center, I'm in Kansas. Now, I'm not in the center of Kansas, but yeah, I'm quite a bit away from Ontario.
oh, you in the South?
Well, it's not actually the South. The Mason-Dixon line is further south. I'm in the middle. It is called the middle of America. Good, Davis. H. Davis, I'm glad you're still here.
You a Southern girl? Yeehaw.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Don't make me get angry at you.
Yeah.
I was born in Manhattan, New York. I simply have worked to not have a New York accent.
Oh fuck! I've always wanted to go to New York.
Why?
I don't. I'm a big mafia fucking historian, and I wanted to check out all the mafia graves of all the old time school.
You know they were big. They were big out here in Kansas, Missouri too.
Oh yeah.
Kansas,
I was
Missouri.
about to say you can go anywhere in the United States and find mafia.
Not quite. I mean, there's
family. Let's call them family.
Yeah.
You could find the family, bruh. You
Right.
could find the family anywhere in these here United States.
I've always had an affinity for the South and certain states and cities in the United States.
You have?
Yeah, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, New
Nice.
Orleans.
That's
You
cool.
know, Texarkana. The good old southern part of the United States. Hee-haw.
I've
Right.
I unfortunately as a kid have always wanted to get the hell out of here.
Can't blame you for that. Hey, listen, DC, I just saw my friend went live about a half hour ago.
Okay.
So, as one of his mods, I feel obligated to go over there.
Oh, you go over there.
But Save Robbie went live about a half hour ago. So, I need to
Yes.
catch up. But hey, Canada's Dark Haunted. There's my setup. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, it took me a minute.
No, you're fine. I've got the two tables. I've got stuff hanging on the side. You can see the hatches up in the back of the van. The green thing in the van is my twin size bed. It's a regular twin size bed. And behind the black and white is my black and white hanging thing is my kitchen. So it's all self-contained. Everything there fits in the van. And I have a great life out of that.
Yes.
And two rugs in front, like I said. Go ahead, sir.
I was going to say that is awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, all right. Well, since Robbie is live,
dude,
I'm going to end it. And then after I stop by and give my hellos, I'm going to go get some sleep because
you've been up.
I haven't slept. And also, Robbie's going to be calling me later. So I got to be awake for that phone call.
Excellent.
All right.
Nice meeting you. Canada's Dark Haunted thing. I see ... So I don't know what the rest of it. But it was a pleasure being up here. DC, thank you for giving me the floor. I appreciate it.
Always. And you're always welcome. You know this. And thank you so much for coming. And thank you for saying yes. And, thank you for making this live stream awesome because it was awesome.
Oh, thank you. And bye, chatters. I will see you later on and maybe over at Robbie's. So take care, everybody. Live your best life. Don't worry about what others think of you. Just keep moving forward.
Absolutely.
Take care. I'm out. Bye.
Bye. So what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Play some video games.
Oh, that's awesome. How about you, H. Davis, if you're still here? What's your plans for the day?
Find out how to fucking do this shit.
Just do what?
I'm trying to kill ants in Fallout 4 New Vegas right now.
Oh. Well, I hope you have an awesome time with that.
I will, man. I fucking hate ants. I do.
Ants are crazy. Ants are crazy. Well, all right. Well, I just want to say thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming up here, Canada. And I will see you guys. What is today? Wednesday?
Yep.
I will see you guys tomorrow and then Friday because at 8 p.m. I'm going to be playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Nice. All right. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. 8 p.m. Don't forget it. Add it to your calendars.
Is that Eastern PST or what?
Eastern PST. It's on. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications because it's on my community board. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. All right. Bye.